Guys, I'm teaming up with my good friend, retired Navy SEAL Jocko Willnick for something real special. Jocko started Jocko Fuel when he found out the supplements he was buying for himself and his family were filled with heavy metals and ingredients he was unaware of. He wanted a line of supplements and consumables that had all of the good, effective ingredients and none of the bad. So we made it happen. I got set up with all of the key products, and we want to do the same for you. Jocko Go energy drinks for clean, sustainable energy. Jocko Milk Protein for 30 grams of delicious grass-fed protein, plus a full line of supplements to support mood, focus, hydration, joints, and more. Jocko Fuel supplements are scientifically formulated and made with ingredients that are clinically tested. They are better for you options with no artificial flavors or sweeteners, no added sugar, and no gray area ingredients or banned substances. It's clean fuel with health compromise. And right now, you can get 20% off when you use code Chael at jockofuel.com. Or if it's easier, just click on the link below. Jose Aldo. What was that? I mean, what just happened? That was... Okay. Let me give you guys an example. Now, I'm going to call for a Jose Aldo title shot. You're going to give me a hard time. I understand that. And if you happen to follow the ESPN post show, you also realize I stole that idea from Brett Okamoto. But if Sean O'Malley goes on his podcast and gets this going right away, I'm going to get rid of Muhammad. I'm going to go right after Jose. There is a very possible chance that Jose Aldo goes right into a title shot. Now, we're also drunk on the excitement, right? It's brand new and it's fresh. I understand those things, but I could give you examples. Dan Henderson versus Michael Bisping. Dan Henderson's last fight on his contract. Dana wouldn't even give him another fight, and it was a world title fight. So, you will find times in history where an older guy came back and he did something very impressive. Randy Couture. Daniel Cormier didn't come back, but Daniel fought till 41, pushing 42. Fedor. Let's just do this. Play this game. Stipe Miocic is going through it right now. But those guys were wrestlers. Those guys were grapplers. Those guys were grappling heavy offense when they needed it. I'd love for you to give me an example of somebody that beat Father Time, came back. I mean, you counted him out just because of his age. You didn't count him out for anything else. You didn't count him out because you didn't think he was great or he didn't work hard, didn't have the right training, didn't have the right experience. It was just Father Time came. Father Time came and got him. And you will not give me one of those guys that exceeded expectations that was a striker. Jose Aldo only struck tonight. Did they ever go to the canvas? If they did, it was so quick that I don't even remember it. He outstruck a younger Jonathan Martinez, and he did it for 15 minutes. Not to mention he was sharp, not to mention he was crisp. Man, they love to tell you the last thing to go was our power. Just so you understand, that is garbage. You will hear that from dum-dums only, but you will hear it. That is around in our sport. You get former fighters to swear up and down, well, last thing to go is our power. It's just something they heard, so they repeat it. But I will share for you, as stupid as that is how accurate it is when I tell you the first thing to go is your speed, is your timing, is your jaw, is your legs, is your ability to endure. You gotta have strong legs that you get in the gym. When you get hit with a shot, you gotta have strong legs to take that. It's not just a jaw situation. And these guys, as they get older, they don't have the strong jaw. Well, do you know, or the strong legs, you know why? They can't run as many miles. They can't jump as much rope. They can't move and bounce around and build that strength in their legs. They just can't. They can't put in the same amount of time. So while all of those things are supposed to go, and they do go first, they didn't go for Jose. And there's something going on that we need to make an observation of, which is the pool. The pool and the testing through the new testing agency. And we learn as we go. Right, we learn, okay, this guy, or what happened over here. There's something out there called precedents. Excuse me. Conor McGregor versus USADA was the great battle that I wanted to see because I did not believe USADA was right. I did not believe that USADA had the right to demand Conor to sit 180 days when he returned. Now, we never got that fight. In fact, when the UFC parted ways with USADA, Hunter Campbell and Jeff Novitzky had a press conference, and Hunter just wanted to clear all the air, and he said, hey, we're not even going to test that theory. Doesn't matter what my opinion is as a lawyer. Does not matter. We're just going to do it the way USADA wanted. Oh, by the way, we're breaking up with USADA. They will not even be with us, and I'm still, just to put this to rest, going to honor what USADA had stated in the media, which was the 6-month return for Conor McGregor. Now, I bring that to you because even though I don't think, my opinion of that, I have a different opinion. That was still what we did at that time and for that one specific athlete, which was Conor. But I don't believe that Jose Aldo did the 180 days. I must tell you, I don't have evidence that he didn't, but I don't think he did. I don't think that's a part of the story. And it is intriguing to know that. Like, just for the sake of conversation, I mean, we have a lot of fun over here. Right here on this very channel, we have a lot of fun trying to guess what they're going to do. I mean, I made a living doing that leading up to UFC 300 before the big announcements. And there was rumor of Ronda Rousey. There was rumor of Brock Lesnar. There was a rumored return of Diaz or Masvidal. But I was able to tell you guys and swat all of those away just on the protocol of the pool alone. Just on that. I knew that eliminated those characters. So I'm just sharing with you, if the interpretation that I had or the new set, right, the new set of rules is different, it would allow for, if you wanted to do a last minute card change, you wanted to do something special in Rio, like bring Jose in. And possibly that's something that we've learned here. I only bring that to your attention. Got to learn as we go. And I think that that's something that we saw tonight. More of that to come. Either way, tonight belonged to the man they call the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.